about history of Soho, but also like what it is today. And then we'll probably be heading up the street from there. But welcome on in, everybody. Again, I'm Lexi. Allie is my other half who's currently working. But please make sure that you follow and do all of the things for me and Mikey. I really that. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for starting that hype train. 3, it's a magic number. Welcome on in, everybody. Hi, zombie. Hi. Thank you for all of those follows. Teresa, thank you, Wins, for the 10 gifted subs. I believe it was you. Unfortunately, my chat cut off, so I'm not 100%. But we are at a level 3 hype train, which is super cool. So thank you guys for coming on in, for starting that train, and for the raid. Again, if you are new, we're so happy to have you. Oops, there we go. All right, shall we get moving, or should we stay here for a little bit? Attention à la marche please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Welcome on in. Allie and I realized, say that very differently. Allie uses her, so we're Soho. Okay, so to give you an idea, if you would like to jump aboard the train, I believe we have about 2 minutes to do so. So if you don't know where we are sort of by NYU. Over here, which is where we came from, that is Washington Square Park right over here. And then this, if we go through here and down, that is Soho. If you keep going this way, you're gonna hit the Lower East Side, kind of. And if you go further past Soho, you hit Chinatown. Hello, America. Yeah. Hey, Contra Maxi, welcome on in. Yeah, and north of Soho is NoHo. In honor of Mikey, should we go bike? Should we hop on a bike quick? There are actually bikes here. Oh, who did the 10 gifted subs then? Oh, thank you for the follow, everybody. Okay, let's keep moving just so that we can kind of keep going. Oh no, what happened here? Interesting. South of Houston, exactly. Wait, there is, yes. Oh no, what happened to Soho? Oh no, where will all the retrobates go? I think that is for Soho in London, right? The next stop is Soho. Also, there are new subway cars. I wonder if it will actually help. I know that part of the reason that they redid them was so that they didn't have those open rolling cars, and then that would mean that hopefully there'd be less people crossing between trains. But I don't actually know if that will be the case. What do we think? Have any of you actually been on the new cars? If so, can you put a 1 in chat, please? Hi, Yuru. Welcome on in. How is everybody? And I'm not sure how long we have on the hype train, but in the new C train, so you will not have because you're in France. So essentially, the way that the cars used to be is they'd have separate cars. Now they have a piece in between that actually connects all the cars. So you don't have any open kind of platform. coming on in. Thank you for giving us those 10 gifted subs with, oh gosh, 10 gifted subs wins. I really do appreciate it. Everything that you guys give helps supports the channel. Thank you for getting Mikey in that. We're at a level 4 hype train. We skipped the level 3 hype train. 3 is a magic number. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Hello, Espen. Welcome on in. Hey, Cherokee. How are you? Can we get to a level 5 hype train? Let's see. So let me make sure that I have the stabilization on. I don't know if I actually can have the stabilization on, but we will try. Aspen! Thank you for those 20 bits. Cranberries. I don't actually know if the alert for that will come off. But how are you, Esmond? How are you? We are going to try to get out of this area and kind of walk down into Soho. We may end up on the Lower East Side. Might end up getting something for Allie as well. I've been relaxing. That's great. I have not really been relaxing. I've been walking all over. Also, you know what I find kind of annoying about new buildings? I know this is a small thing, but do you see here? This building is from 1889, and look what they have right at the top. They have a big, beautiful date that tells you when it was done. You see the beautiful griffins. I love the proportions, how you go from square to kind of arched, and then you finally have the upper columns. Like, that's beautiful symmetry. This building? Where is the date on this sandstone monstrosity? Also, guys, you have 1 minute to hop aboard the hype train. If you so choose, we would love to have you. And then I think we'll probably hop on a train. Not train, oh my gosh. We'll probably hop on a bike if you guys would want to. I love old buildings too, and most New Yorkers do as well. So I actually love coming down here, not because, like, look, this looks really boring, but then when you look up, look at all that beautiful detail on the top of that building. I always tell people what my biggest advice is for them when they come to New York, and I tell them, look up. I feel like they look out, like they're willing to look out at really beautiful buildings, but they don't really look up. And by looking up, that's where you see it. Hi. Hi, Big. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Voldy. How is everybody? I love watching the Architectural Digest videos. I know, right? I do a lot of reading of Architectural Digest as well. Crazy how horses and steam engines help to build those old buildings. I know, correct? But, like, that's, like, part of what I love, too, is that some of these buildings have so much character. My advice to visit in New York is to go save your money. But, guys, you have 30 seconds to hop aboard the hype train if you choose. If not, totally fine. I know earlier in the day we talked about thrifting. This is actually a great group. Buffalo Exchange, 2nd Street, and Hype Club all have great secondhand things as well. And yes, NYC has tons of scaffolding. But thank you, everybody, for that train. I really do appreciate it. We ended at 4, but if we got to 5, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 4. Also, this church up here, right here, this is one of the reasons that Washington Square Park ended up being really popular. This church was kind of a church that knitted the two sort of wealthy communities together. You never shop there? Well, I would highly suggest going to Buffalo and to, I I don't know why I keep disconnecting from there. But all of that is to say, I typically used to shop here, but I don't anymore. Part of it is our mom got us a bunch of like really great clothes. And so I haven't had time to clean up my closet. So I have not been in here for quite a bit. I grew up like 5 minutes away. That's like a really cool place to grow up. It must have been hard too. I feel like I loved growing up in a yard with grass and in the community I grew up with. But there's a lot of yes, there is so much history within New York. It's not the same as Rome. I'm not saying that at all. Like, I know that, like, you can walk into a McDonald's in Rome and see, like, burials. We don't have that. But there is a substantial amount of history just below our feet. .360 spin request. Here we'll go up to, because that's actually prettier than the 360 spin to me. Hey, you share my new Chinese New Year's Eve dinner. Yes, please do. If we have a Discord, so if you want to check us out there, that would be great. Yeah. We had to go to the Bronx to see the Braille's at Mickey D's. Yes. Rolo, are you joking or do they actually have those? That is very true. There are burials downtown that are for African Americans as well as Native Americans. So we have to keep that in mind. There are some amazing exhibits at the Native History Museum. It's downtown. It's kind of where the Hamilton Stock Exchange is. Also, don't forget to follow us on Twitch, everybody. I really do appreciate you all being here. In your European travel, did you notice a lack of American flag buildings? Matt, so actually, like, yes, of course. But here in New York, we have a lot of flags. I don't see them anymore. But you know what's weird? In a lot of areas of the U.S., you don't actually see a lot of flags. One of the things that really hit me is when I crossed over the Canadian border, were the amount of houses that had both new Canadian flags and American flags. They had two flags. They always had both. And it was shocking because when we came from the U.S., there was not as many flags. That is for sure. I learned that the Vatican has a river underneath. Wow, I didn't know that. We definitely didn't see that. So Voldy, they have not started line dances here today. Today is going through Soho and the Lower East Side. So definitely yesterday was line dances. Where they're buried treasure. Yar. You know, okay, here's the thing. I don't know that much about pirates. I thought I did, but I do not. Ooh, the Divinio. I wonder what that was. Canada's a little bro, I mean. Yeah, so 99 Flavor, Allie and I have gone to a lot. We actually love it. On your birthday, if you bring friends with you, you can get free dinner, but more importantly, they will come out with a dancing monkey. Yes, you heard me right. The monkey dances around and sings for you for your birthday. And I don't know why, but that is fascinating and wonderful to me. Away from the border, there aren't as many flags. That's true, Soul. But crossing the border, the Canadians made us feel very welcome. Oh, no. No, they don't. They don't keep the U.S. flags around just in case we invade them. Don't say that. Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, but I can't make it.
The underground crimes of Vatican were rediscovered in the 1930s. Wow. Yeah, so the thing about it is, like, I like Kim. So Canada has oil in it, I believe, yes. But so does the US, you know? They actually have pipelines, and it's been like a big discussion about native tribes because the oil pipelines run through sacred lands for them. Thank you for following, Alan. Welcome on in. How are you? Yes, don't forget that. Don't forget to secure the maple syrup. I would love to actually learn more about maple syrup production. It seems fascinating. So when I think of Canada, I think of sausages, which I don't even know if they eat sausage. I think of that being an American thing, but I've said they eat sausage, pancakes, and maple syrup, and poutine, and it's cold, and they speak English and French. That is what I got for you from Canada. Oh, and they have better candy than us. What is Sugar Shack? Soul, tell me about Sugar Shack. Please. Also, this name of this restaurant, it just slays me. Look. Honey Brains. Guys, if we have an apocalypse, we know where the zombie bees are going. They're going here. Okay? Yes, Voldy. So we've went to Coney Island quite a bit, mostly for big events. So we're talking about like the Mermaid Parade, for example. I don't know what Degrassi is. Sugar Shacks are where they do maple syrup. Oh, that's so cool. Do you get to go into the field though? My wife smuggled a bagel from Canada once. She did not declare it at the border. Do you have to declare a bagel? I don't think you do. Oh, wait, maybe because it has seeds. Because you can't have seeds or beans or fruit, right? But you know, like wood, you also have to declare wood because you can have like specific bugs in it that aren't great either. I know, it's a beautiful sunny day. I'm going to have to find a place to stop in just a little bit. So look at these wonderful cobblestones. Terrible for biking though. So it's warming up a little bit. I will definitely say that. Oh wow. So see, I love the older buildings too because they do things like that. New York Women's League for the Animals. Look at the Women's League for the Animals built or used this amazing building, which is now called 11 Bond. But isn't that cool? The 50s are coming? Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Hi, Hawken, it's me, it's Lexi. Hey, hi, it is Lexi. Also, if you are a tourist and you happen to be in Soho, you can get two really great stops out of the way. You can get Los Tacos out of the way. You can also get Levon. I know you can barely see it because it's behind the taxi. And I think there's another very popular spot down the block too. In Texas, we have a bologna problem. Really? It does look like an old courthouse or precinct, but it definitely says Women's League for the Animals on it. I'm wearing the same outfit that I like to wear a lot. which is a heart jacket and earmuffs. It's common for people to drive into Mexico for gasoline? Oh, because it has less taxes? That's not bad, right? And thank you for the follow, Les Mill. Welcome on in. We're going to keep going into Soho a little bit. Then we're going to loop around, I think, to the Lower East Side. And then we'll end up biking up, I think. Oh, good, Allie. That's a great job. So I guess you'll have to see if you really want to take it. And that could be really good for you.
She ordered a nurse.
So Allie and I, we have a lot of the same clothing, and so sometimes we do show up in the same place with the same clothes on, and we weren't intending to do so. We do try to tell each other in advance, but sometimes we end up in the same places. It's just how it is. Yes, I do need to find a place to stop just to use the bathroom, and then we can keep going, but I'm not sure where we can do that.
Yeah, you go.
Matcha Cha-Cha, but you do not have a bathroom here. So we are not going to stop here, sadly. We do rate each other's closets, and sometimes we do have conflicting closets. It's definitely a twin things. But sometimes we borrow each other's clothing. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it's okay. I just love it. Like, I love that they have like a Ben & Jerry's ice cream cookie that says single AF. But yeah, this is like Funny Face Bakery is really well known, and they make really cute cookies. Like, I sent this to our mod, which is Pizza Rat is sold out. I really like, for some reason, the pigeons with Doc Martens on. Just can't handle it. And the cat. Wow. Their prices went way up. Did you see those prices on those cookies? They were $13. I swear to gosh, they were not $13 when I bought them. I wanted to say that they were like $8. Those are all cookies, yeah. Thanks, Allie, I appreciate it. Oh, they're Timberland boots. Oops. I saw what I wanted to see, which was Doc Martens. They were? Oh, I guess I blocked that out of my mind, everybody. Completely forgot how expensive they were. But it was worth it. Well, now I know what one of my clients spent on my Christmas gift. She got me 2 cookies from there. Does anybody know where Blick is? Here, wait 1 minute. Well, I don't know. She may have even spent more, because when she got custom cookies. Okay, we're gonna find Blick. I don't actually know where we can find a bathroom, but we will try to find one. So it depends. Like, this has more stores in it, but like these have stores on the bottom and then apartments on the top. So it just depends.
Yeah.
I don't have it, Royce. So we're just playing it by ear. Oh, look at that baby in that baby carriage. On the old days, the stores were on the lower level. Yeah, exactly. So like the Landmark Tavern that we went to, they had living spaces on the top. Also, look at, this is me trying to see what my neighbor be doing. Yes, if it doesn't look crisp, switch your viewer for auto to source of 720. Exactly. Also, if you remember how we talked about light, so Soho was a worker district. It was a factory district. That's part of the reason that you see a lot of cast iron and brick here, is because it was made from factories. So if you look at these, do you see how it has glass here in the bottom as well as below? This is because they really wanted to make sure that they would have light for their workers. So here, these like glass tiles allow light from above, so from where we are down into the lower spot. So like this is a very kind of Soho look. And part of that was because they really believed that you could not do your job well if you did not have light, which is very different, I think, from now. You can also see like all of the rust from the cast iron. Exactly. Shout out to the factory workers. So like part of what you see a lot of the times is you see a lot of brick, a lot of cast iron, and that comes back to the history of Soho. You'll also see part of the reason that Soho 2 is very expensive is not only the types of businesses that are here, the fashion, the history of it, but also the fact that it is pre-war. And it does have that kind of vibe that a lot of people are looking for. But it's just got some really beautiful, like even look at these fire escapes. Instead of square fire escapes, you get these rounded, beautiful fire escapes that are pre-war. Hi Ham, how are you? Hi Rolo. Yeah, so Allie and I have seen a lot of Broadway shows. We haven't seen them in a little bit. We've been doing a lot more streaming, which means that we just have less time for other things. But hopefully we get back into like taking some time to watch some of those musicals. Did someone say Ham? Yes, we did actually. Ooh, this is cool. This looks very expensive, but it does look very cool. This little pig restaurant. Oh, it's closed. We can't even go inside if we wanted to. Soho is close to Chinatown. So here you have Washington Square Park is here. Then you have Soho, and just beyond that is Chinatown and Little Italy. If you go kind of further over east from Soho, that's where you get Lower East Side and the East Village. East Village is further up than the Lower East Side. The Lower East Side is closer to Chinatown. Yeah, so Hawken is actually kind of a difficult process to be licensed as a tour guide. You do have to really study. They have formal tests. And at this time, Allie and I just don't have the time to invest in that. Allie is currently working on some stuff for her job, so. For example, Seinfeld was filmed in Paramount Studios. Yeah, that's true. Play Street for the late 1940s and 1980s. Mulberry Street from Prince to Houston streets in Little Italy often became a play street used by neighborhood's Italian-American youth. Known as Church Walk due to the dominance of St. Patrick's Old Cathedral and its cemetery wall, the street was a prime location for many street games. This included stickball, a game played with a bat and a pink rubber ball, a spladine. It is considered the most exciting street game ever played by New Yorkers. Well, why don't we play it now? I'd play stickball here. I think we missed somehow part of Soho, and now we're heading into Little Italy. So I think what's going to happen is once we get to Little Italy, we're going to turn, we're going to head into the Lower East Side. Kids don't play outside anymore. Not quite true. It depends. I feel like we're more controlled of our kids. No, so we're avoiding Chinatown. The reason I'm saying we're avoiding Chinatown is that we have a lot of things coming up in Chinatown later. So we will head into Chinatown another day. Even though I really want dim sum.
I totally agree with your idea. Let's talk to them.
Darn, I know, but we will be next weekend. We're spending a lot of times in different Chinatowns, so I feel like we'll get there soon. So better to go into other areas we haven't really been in for a little bit. Dim sum, yeah, Allie and I really love dim sum, especially the rolled egg noodles with shrimp on the inside. It's hard to keep away from them. At the last dim sum. No.
They don't mesh well together.
Homemade ice cream, the little cupcake bake shop. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's got to be a really popular, I bet, for Valentine's Day. Hi, Miri. Welcome on in. How is everybody today? Where is everybody here? So it looks like this pizzeria is really sought after. Prince Street Pizza. It looks pretty good, actually. Hello, Kavo. Welcome on in. How is everybody? Damn straight. Wiz! Thank you for taking $1. Welcome on in. This looks really cute. World famous corn? Ooh, okay, well, we'll have to come back for this another time. I saw John Hamm at the beach, and all I got was this lousy song. Oh my gosh. I really do want dim sum. Oh, look, you can see my shoes. That's not creepy at all. Oh my god, that's so cute. Look at the little... Look at them. Look at the red panda. The black bean ribs are to die for. Oh. Everybody. Okay, 1 minute, guys. I have to find something really quickly. That says sigh. No idea what you mean. But I love Soho because you have all these like really cool little stores. Like, it's just great to get to see. No, I'm not going to Chinatown. We're going to avoid it. We're purposefully avoiding it. Though I wonder if 13 Crosby I think is a resale shop, which is kind of cool. Maybe we should go over there sometime, Allie and me. Friendly, thank you for following, everybody. If you're new, please follow, subscribe, do all of the things. It really does help us out. We are trying to build our community, so we appreciate you all coming on in. Oh, look at how cute this sticker is. I know. I love the large windows of Soho, and part of that is going to be those factory windows. Because again, they wanted to bring in more light. I actually don't know what I'm going to do. Especially the shumai. I really like the noodles with shrimp in it. Hey Gatsby, welcome on in. How are you? Wait, Gatsby, what are you talking about? I didn't move. Who moved from Portland? Please let me know. Hey Amish Ace, how are you? Welcome on in, my friends. I know. They are very, very good. Guys, if you don't know Amish Ace, please make sure that you follow him. Yo, you were just chatting today.
Yeah, I'd probably head back to that area, right? You want to come all around? I feel like we're going in that direction anyway. She lives in Williamsburg.
Oh, that's what you mean. I was dressed up as He-Man last night. That was pretty cool. I'm doing pretty good. I am a little bit lost, but that's okay. And I'm lost not because I don't know where I am, it's because I just don't know where I'm going. Wow. Don't say that. It's okay. We're all fine. I just made a wrong turn. That's all. The thing is, so normally there's two of us, right? So one of us has the map and the other person holds it. I say, hey. Can we get chicken feet? No. So we're never getting chicken feet again unless it's for charity, because our mod bought us chicken feet and they were kind of like gummy and gross, and I picked one up and I waved it at Allie. And then it was all over. She Allie was skeeved out forever. Nope. But that's why they have collagen pills. If you really want collagen, you can just get a pill for it, I guess. Do we know? Whole Foods might have a bathroom, I'll ask. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Sapphire. I can't say your name, but thank you for coming on in. I appreciate it. No. Chicken feet were bad news. I feel like if they were fried, maybe they'd be okay, but they were boiled. And they made me very sad. Okay, guys, we're gonna pop into Whole Foods just so I can use the bathroom. They should have one. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put you on hold for like 5-10 minutes, just so you guys know. They can be fried. Exactly. I would do fried, but the boiled ones were no bueno. They were really, really not good. No, this is actually a really expensive part of New York. So completely safe. Pick me up a rutabaga? No. I don't really want to try fried chicken feet again. I don't really want to try chicken feet is what I'm trying to say. I had one bad experience and that's all we're gonna get. Okay guys, we are gonna disconnect for a little bit, okay? The perfect oval. Anyways, we're not going to talk about Allie's defaults right now. Defects, not defaults. I can't even talk today.
No chat sounds? No, the sound is still on.
Look at Luigi comes in shiny.
That's not Luigi, that's Yoshi, Alexandra. I'm appalled. What is this character's name? What is this character's name, Lexi?
Oh, that's Luigi.
Okay. And what is this one's name?
Why does Mario look like Ninetales?
Because he's a tanuki.
I don't like it.
He has
I don't
special
like these
powers as a
mashups.
tanuki.
I also do not like.
We couldn't, so now we're going back. Ah, thank you. He said we're sexy as fuck. In our outfit that shows nothing of our body. Or wait. See? I am a marshmallow. Unless you are, unless sweatshirts, 3 pairs of pants, and a hat. Unless you like pandas. Oh my god. But don't be my friend. Saying that I don't need you in my life again. Be my bad boy, be my man, be my weekend lover, but don't be my friend. I can't understand that I don't need you again. No, I don't need you again. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. I'm so sorry that the
No chat
Luigi's
sounds?
are
No,
shiny.
the sound is still on.
Look at Luigi comes in shiny.
That's not Luigi, that's Yoshi, Alexandra. I'm appalled. What is this character's name? What is this character's name, Lexi?
Oh, that's Luigi.
Okay. And what is this one's name?
Why does Mario look like Ninetales?
Because he's a tanuki.
I don't like it.
He has
I don't
special
like these
powers as a
mashups.
tanuki.
I also do not like.
Yeah, you could teleport yourself directly into the ocean because they've expanded Manhattan quite a bit. There's actually some people that said that they should expand it so it would get rid of like most of like it would expand upward so it's not an island anymore. What? 2, 3. I can turn better than you. Yes, you can.
I got the AM.
Oh, it's gone.
What's gone?
Oh shit!
5 Below is gone?
It's gone.
They weren't even there a year.
Oh dear.
Oh my god. 5 Below is gone. Wait, no, is it next door? It's next door, Alexandra. It's closed. But it's there.
I panicked.
I was like, where is the escalator?
So we actually came here to do the Oreo challenge. Do you want to do it with us? Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. I will do that. You will? It's on my eye. No, don't pick it up. We have more.
I mean, I have a 3-second rule that's like really okay with
But it's New York City. I'm trying to catch it. Here, I got it. Look. No, you have to do it yourself. I cannot help you. I'm not gonna look. I won. You look like a pirate. No, damn it. That was so close. Come on, you can do it.
Are you guys okay? You don't look very happy right now.
Not well. I'm afraid.
Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Or maybe we'll
And thank you for.
Thank you, chat.
Dies in French. Where people be like, we love your.
Boom!
baby? Hello? I feel better now. I should turn the volume down. Thanks for following Lazy King. Welcome on in. Which one was it? Which perfect scare was it? Was it the guy, the t-shirt guy? White t-shirt guy? I feel like it was probably white t-shirt guy. Because he was the best. Oh, see this thing. So when I scared Allie, everyone said how mean I was because she was so afraid. But when Allie scares Lexi, oh, then it's just fine. I'm just kidding. It's Luigi. See, that's the thing. God, everybody makes fun of me because I don't know Luigi and Yoshi. I am learning, but the problem is that Yoshi will always be Luigi to me. Okay, well, I didn't realize I looked like Pink Elmo, Allie.
Do not, yeah.
Look, everybody was angry that I said that Yoshi was Luigi and that Luigi was shiny because he came from many colors. But guys, hopefully we're having a great time so far. I think we're going to cross. So if you guys kind of orientate yourself, we are now leaving Soho. We're leaving Soho. We're heading over into Lower East Side / East Village. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to cross over. We might actually bike upward, which would be kind of fun too. You woke up so sore from walking a lot? Yeah. For me, I have new boots, and so I feel like while I'm breaking in boots, like I just feel walking differently. Like I feel my thighs a lot more and my ankles a lot more in these boots than the tennis shoes I've been wearing.
It's weird, like DC.
Yeah, no, New Yorkers don't care.
Like not classic. Like it was
Sorry guys, I'm just getting rid of some extra. I keep getting all these notifications. 8-hour walk, yeah, I can imagine. We did 6.5 hours yesterday, which was too much. Too much. Today is gonna be much shorter than that, I think. But I did 2 hours earlier. And now we're on, I think, an hour. So, also fun fact, everybody. This would be a perfect place for a basketball game. Yeah, I can imagine. Because what are some things that you've done and you thought, oh, this will be fine. This will be fine. And then it wasn't fine. I can go first. I thought, I was like when we went ice skating, I thought, oh, this will be fine. I'm athletic. And it actually was really fun, whatever. I woke up the next day and my ankles were like on fire. There were all these little muscles in my ankles that I didn't even know existed. Golfing? Well, Allie and I, we went past this golf simulator. And this guy was saying, hey, you should try this golf simulator, but you do actually have to like kind of know how to golf. And I was like, oh, then I am out. I am totally out then. I bet this place is good. This place is original since 1910, and they have Knish, and they sell on Gold Belly. Only takeout. Look at these. These are cool. Wow. These look really good, actually. actually don't know what a knish is. Eat a knish. Potato, spinach, broccoli. Interesting. What do we think? What makes a good knish? Does anyone know? Sometimes we have to remind ourselves we are still alive. I know, right? Here, a minute. Oops. Do you guys have top golf? So we don't have top. Well, I don't know. I'm not a big golfer, so I don't really know. Is the key.
Jeez. Jesus.
I don't know. Potito. Potito. I know of a knish because it's like people talk about them all the time, but I don't think I've ever had a knish. I've also heard really fun things about fool's gold, but I've never been there either. Pussy willows, one of my favorite flowers right there. So here's the thing, I don't know if I would really like actual golfing, but I do really like mini golf. I think that's super fun. So Lawrence, I do love Indian food as well. But the thing about Indian food is that I haven't found really good Indian food here. Like, I know it exists, I just haven't tried it yet. In Paris, I ate a lot of Indian food actually. But also guys, if you are new, please make sure that you follow here on Twitch. Following is free, it helps bring people into the channel. So if you would like to subscribe, would love to have you subscribe as well, but following is a great way to start. Is hitting balls, and they have 3 floors of balls. Oh, so it's like elevated mini golf is what I'm hearing. I don't know if that's actually the case. This part of the bus I hate the accordion part of the bus. It creeps me out. I know there's really good Indian food here in New York. The person that I know that told me that there's really good Indian food though, he said a lot of it is in Brooklyn, right? Which is understandable. And I don't know because he just told me that. And I have had some like pretty good food here in Manhattan, but it wasn't like the most amazing. Like, I feel like I've had better Turkish food, which has nothing really to do with Indian food, but I've had other foods that were better than the Indian food. Not because I don't like Indian food, but just because I've had better alternatives. Brooklyn is the better borough, just saying. I don't know about that. The thing about Brooklyn is it's much harder to get around because you don't have the same sort of subway status. Okay, I'm gonna go car. I have right away. I used to go to a family-owned Indian place. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, there used to be a place that was sort of close to my work that was an all-you-can-eat Indian buffet, but they went out of business with COVID. So, potato. I love all these little shops. They always are full of such random things, you know? So now we're on First Avenue. We're heading kind of from like the base of the East Village upward. Look at it. This, so hot. I'm a little hot dog. And then Angry Kirby. Somehow this describes my soul. Hot dog and a Kirby together. My dream is to go to Peter Luger's steakhouse in Brooklyn one day. I've never been, but I would love to try it. I'd love to have people have me come eat at their restaurant. I feel like I feel like I could be really good at that, you know? Oops, sorry. Make sure you order the strudel. I only really order strudel for like not for a dessert, but more for breakfast. The blue trash bags are fine, everybody. I saw it on the Food Network 25 years ago. Oh, I wonder if it's the same then. I feel like things change over time. Okay, we're actually on First Avenue, but I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to head over to Second Avenue just because First Avenue has not as good service. I love all these murals. Have you ever had banh mi? Yes. So when I first moved to New York, I actually ate a lot of banh mi, but then the restaurant closed. Isn't this cool? I wish the bunny could tell me my future. It's a great, what is this called? Jazz Cruise Arts, everybody. Yes, tell me my future, oh wise bunny. So Allie and I typically don't tell people just because then it's easier to like find out more about us. So I would just say like we've been here before the pandemic. So we've been here quite a while. If you could have an animal tell your future, what do you think would be able to tell your future more? What would be cool is to find one of those 1910 or so videos of New York and then walk down the same one of the videos side by side. That would actually be very cool, D. Hawken. Part of the difficulty with that too is that some of the streets aren't going to be the same. So you'd have to find a path that would be. But if you have footage, that would be really cool. So consider sending that to us. I'm reworking my restaurant and I'm going to call it Jackrabbits. Oh my gosh. That would be so much fun. Why Jackrabbits? Please tell me your real name is Jack. Oh wow. So this is the Marble Cemetery, which I guess is a historic place. Who knew? Ah, here it is. New York City Marble Cemetery. New York's second non-sectarian cemetery was started in 1831, 1 year after the first. The underground family vaults are individually marked by many monuments. James Lennox, a founder of the New York Public Library, is buried here, as well as two of the mayors of New York, Stephen Allen and Isaac Varian. Other notables interred here are preserved fish, a prominent merchant, James Henry Roosevelt, founder of Roosevelt Hospital, Moses Taylor, the financier, John Lloyd Stephens, the archaeologist, and the Kipp family of Kipp's Bay. Okay, but can we please acknowledge this? Preserved fish, a prominent merchant. Why? Preserved fish. Oh my gosh. I wonder what his real name was. Oh my gosh, now I want to go in and find the headstone for preserved fish. No way. He must have scaled his way to the top. Preserved Fish, July 14, 1766 to 1846, was a prominent New York shipping merchant in the early 19th century. He was an early broker of the New York Stock Exchange. Yeah, but like, guys, his name was Preserved Fish. You can't get any better and more badass than that. Oh my gosh. Squid, I don't know if it was his real name, but he definitely used it. He's buried under it. This is kind of a cool school building. Do you work at Gordon's? I don't think Gordon's even existed at that point. I don't even think it existed. Preserved Fish was born in Freetown, Massachusetts, to blacksmith Isaac Fish and Ruth Grinnell Fish. Wait, so that wasn't a nickname? So did he become preserved because his name was like Preservance? Like Perseverance? It must be a nickname. It's gotta be. There's no way. I am the fish, Charles. Preserved means saved. Oh, that's a good point. Okay. Sorry, preserved. Difference in the modern language versus yours. I apologize for thinking of you as a can of sardines. Yeah, it has to do with the Quakers. Okay, now you're making me feel bad. There were at least 10 other fish family members with the Quaker given name preserved, whose lineages are quite confused. Aww. Hey, if he got out of a pool, you could say he was a fish out of water. Okay, but there are some people that just don't think. Like, for example, my mom always had like some weird kindergarten names. Like, she's a kindergarten teacher, so you kind of see it all. And there was, I kid you not, a kid in her school. I don't think she taught them, but his name was Harry Butts the Third. Like, not even the first, not even the second, the third. They're like, well, it was my father's name, so I thought it would be good to name it after him. Hello? Like, sometimes people just don't think, you know? On other notes, look at this cute little monkey. Look at him. So cute. Just call me Harold at that point. I know, right? Like, jeez. Also, if you are wondering when we stream, because I feel like we don't usually talk about when we stream, we typically stream on Monday evenings. Another day in between, I think this week it might be Wednesday or Thursday, but we will also be streaming Saturday, Sunday, Monday again. We have a lot going on Saturday and Sunday this coming week, including a bunch of things for Lunar New Year and, oh look at that, was pretty cool. A bunch of stuff for Lunar New Year and some really cool pop-up openings, so want to make sure that we can see that. I know, shorts, I know they ride in the dryers. He was actually doing pretty good. So please make sure you follow for that, because we'd love for you to be able to come along with us. Oops. No, we're not going to go to the laundromat. We're just not. We're going to walk through the Lower East Side instead. Not Lower East Side. East Village. It's like we could bend over a huge ass. Why? Oh my gosh, I think he waved at us, which is kind of cool. I know, exactly. $0.99 pizza is okay. I would say Two Bros is better for kind of 99-cent pizza. Also, Allie will be streaming tomorrow morning. And if you like kind of gaming culture, 8-Bit Bites is a gaming and Mario themed restaurant. This is kind of cool. I've never had it, but it's a Flying Dutchman burger. It has 2 patties, cheese, pickle, and 2 buns. I know it does sound delicious, right? So definitely highly recommend. There's actually one in Chelsea now and also one in Brooklyn. So I would check it out if you could. I always see people in it, and they have a bunch of gaming systems there too. So it definitely seems like a cool place. Also, OS is another sort of gaming culture place if you come on in, or Barcade. We have a place that does classic arcade pinball museum. Yeah, so we went to a pinball museum in San Francisco, but I bet yours was bigger. I used to get free pizza when my convenience store was closed. That's cool. So we in New York, we have this app called Too Good To Go where you can get cheaper stuff or free stuff. But it's usually really weird times. So it's like midnight or 1 p.m. or 1 a.m., you know what I mean? It's not like normal times. Yeah, this Sunday is very quiet. Also, another really cool one, Tokyo Toy Tokyo collectible toy store. There isn't a lot of service on the inside, but they do have a lot of really cool.
It's too inside. Never mind. Look, it's doing this. Why not? That's what I do. Seems like it's a thing.
Yeah, so I would definitely check it out as well. And they're sort of all in like close proximity here in the East Village. So I would definitely say check it out. Also, this is one of my favorite buildings on the East Village. I just love the rounded windows. Just sort of your typical tenement style building. Because that's closing time. Yes, exactly. So after closing time, they let you kind of come in and get your pizza for much less. But you do have to wait until closing time. So for example, like Best Bagel and Coffee does the same thing. You don't necessarily know what you're going to get, but you have to wait until 4 and it can't be at 5. So like a lot of these things that like you can pick up free stuff or discounted stuff, they're great, but you do have to kind of wait until the end. Any leftovers they let students snag. That's cool. I don't think I've ever been to Little Joey's. The thing is I feel like we don't come down this way a lot in the winter. Because there isn't it's much cooler to like be around in the Lower East Side when you have everybody out on the sidewalks and everyone's in the park. So we usually spend more time here in the summer. Yes, exactly. But some places actually like they have company policies where you have to discard it, which is kind of sad too. Others will give it to the homeless, which is great as well. Yeah, for sure we could. And in the summer, we do spend a lot more time elsewhere. But just because in the winter, it's so cold and my job is so busy, it's harder for me to spend time like this just walking around, particularly at night. Because we do lose light very quickly. Hi, Devon. Welcome on in. How are you? Hopefully you're having a great time. If you're new, my name is Lexi. Allie is my twin. She is currently doing some stuff for work. But that said, we are identical. We focus on food, culture, walking tours in New York, and we'd love to have you as a part of a community. So please consider following here on Twitch. We would love to have you. I used to work for a place I know. Squid, that's the hard part. Also, you guys love burgers. I love burgers too. Paul's here is considered like the burger joint here. They do have very good burgers. Apparently, it was voted the best burger. I will say this though. I wish it had some of the same sauces that some of the smash burgers have. So they have exceptionally good burgers. But I do really, really believe that, like uptown in Hell's Kitchen, there's a place called Bodega. I think they have better burgers. They definitely have better egg sandwiches. Allie and I are going to be editing that and putting it on our short form content so that you guys get to see that. But yesterday we went there and I'm still thinking about it. Oops. We donated our overages to local shelters. Yeah, and I feel like that's what you should do, right? But like, I get it kind of too. Like, if something's been sitting out and like you can't, it like isn't going to be safe for somebody to eat, that's one thing. But if it's safe to eat, you should. Also, guys, this is like very well-known boba. Isn't this cool? And they put it in the syrup, and then they make all of the bobas. There's always a line out the door for it. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. If they're not very good, you don't want to give it to somebody. Also, this is Tompkins Square Library, another beautiful library. If you notice one thing, hi, I love libraries. My name is Alexandra. You'll see a bunch of like really cool details in this library. Up here, you have the globe, you have the owl for wisdom. You have seashells for immersion class and traveling the world in knowledge. So apparently this was designed by architect William Shekel and built in 1883 to 1884. It was specifically erected as a library. The building combines elements of several late Victorian architectural styles and is important for its early use of molded terracotta. So if you guys didn't know, like, terracotta wasn't always used in buildings. We've actually been looking at a lot of different buildings that did use terracotta, like the bridge, for example, uses a lot of terracotta. We saw that earlier. In the Ed Koch Bridge. We also saw it in Grand Central. You see some terracotta as well. Terracotta can be fragile, but they also have plaster. Like sometimes if you look buildings that like you would see, oh, that's stone or that's marble. Not always the case. Sometimes it's actually plaster works. Which is wild to me too. Like naturally, I would assume that this is stone, but it could actually be plasterworks. I'd have to double check. Any old original fire hydrants or manholes. So the thing for me is that I don't actually know what those look like. I know about like basic decoration and architecture because I love it. I've never actually thought about what original fire hydrants would have looked like. I don't even know when a fire hydrant was, you know, invented. Because when I think of firefighting in like years gone by, I think of like carts. Like, you know, horses and pails of water. You know what I mean? Yeah, just like the marble buildings in ancient Rome are just brick buildings, decorated with marble slabs. Yes, exactly. And they also used a lot of concrete too. It was a Dexco, if that means anything to y'all. Big catering corp. Oh, cool, Squid. I think it depends on the recipe used to make the building. Very true. Old school fire hydrant is a bucket. Yeah, so they used to like make bucket chains and you would like essentially have water that would be carried to the site, and then you wouldn't have hoses. You would literally be bucket by bucket with multiple men. The first firefighter was just some guy with a bucket. I know, but I don't know actually when they started using hoses and like fire hydrants and all of that. That would actually be kind of a cool day if you guys want to explore that. We could look at some historic fire stations and talk about that if we wanted. This looks so strange to me without all the Christmas trees. Yeah, they're the earliest inventors of concrete. Exactly. Somebody just said that they finally figured out the exact recipe that most of the Romans used, which is kind of cool too. They aren't that different over the years. Well, that's good to know though. Like sometimes it's like if it's not broke, don't fix it kind of thing. That's where the term bucket brigade comes from. People lined up passing buckets. Exactly. They used dirt in the beginning to fight fires. Probably, because then you can smother it, right? And if it's a grease fire, you don't want to use water. You're more likely to find the older stuff out in the residential areas. The more tourist an area is, more likely it has to be updated. Very, very true. Very true. I will say that this building looks so out of place to me. It's coming up. It's for sale. If you haven't realized, look at this building. I think it's newer, but it looks so out of place to me. Like, would I want to live here because it has big windows? Yeah. Also, if it's free, definitely will take it. But like, look at this beautiful building right here. Doesn't that feel more in tune with the neighborhood? Something like that as compared to this kind of like fishbowl looking apartment. Let's all pitch in? No, do not. Sand and phone. I love the graffiti too. William and Liberty Streets are the first iron... Oh, okay, so iron fire hydrants came about in the 1800s. I was going to kind of say that. Like, I feel like a lot of different cast iron things were invented in the 1800s. Yes, exactly. So tucking this does... So Velselka is like a big restaurant here. And a lot of people support Ukraine's cause. Also, look, fun fact. You'll see this a lot. There are a couple different reasons that architects and whatnot will take out windows. But one of the big ones was actually a window tax. So they started taxing buildings based on the number of windows they had. And so to accommodate that, they just literally bricked it in. It's kind of like down south. They started taxing windows there as well. And so what they did instead is all of their windows actually were doors with wraparound porches. So you could literally open them up and say, well, actually, that's not a window, that's a door. Fire escapes are not mandated anymore, Hawken. They have different escape routes planned. My understanding, and I could be 100% wrong, so please keep that in mind, is that these smaller like buildings have the fire escapes because there's no way to get out. In like bigger buildings, what you'll see is two staircases in case one staircase gets cut off due to fire. They also are built differently, so fire will not spread as quickly within them. And they'll have, once you get out of those two staircases, there are multiple ways of getting out of the building. So you'll see bigger towers, and part of that is actually because of the staircases. And so because they have different staircases and different building materials, they're not required to have fire escapes. I don't know a lot about the code that required fire escapes and when that changed, but usually newer buildings will not have any fire escapes. And my understanding is because it's the size of the staircase and the number of staircases and the number of exit points. Look at this. This is kind of fun. This is why I love the East Village, because you just get some really cool, fun graffiti. Look, it's Lexi playing a guitar. In the event of a zombie arson, you can build walkways from roof to roof. We could. I'm too afraid of heights, so I would not be doing that. But, you know, we could definitely do that if we wanted to. So if you guys are trying to figure out where we are heading from the East Village up into Union Square. Kind of see what's going on there. It is definitely kind of a sleepy Sunday. I'm sorry, I only watch the stream for information on fire escapes. Exactly. Exactly, of course, we only do it for fire escapes, guys. But, yes. I wonder, so look at, Kentucky Fried Chicken has a wrap. Burger King now has a wrap. Like, to me, all I want is a snack wrap. Put them in McDonald's, please. Did you guys buy in the early 1900s, parents could buy this pet cage thing and hang it out the window? Yeah. I've seen those. Some countries still have those, like, little airing baskets. But here in the States, we don't do that anymore. I don't know 100% what it was called, but they do have these, like, baskets that you can air, like, where your kid can sleep. You're thinking of the ones that almost look like the cage that goes into the, it would look like your air conditioning is caged in, that kind of thing. They don't make those cages anymore, but they do have these, like, little baskets that you can put out the windows in different countries, but not here. You just got the McRib in Canada? Well, that's pretty cool. I will say that the first day that the McRib came back to New York City, it was fire. It was hot and delicious and perfect. But then the second time I got it, falling back on their ways, it was not as good anymore. Oh no, Hawk, yeah. See, and there are safety things for a reason, right? You gotta always put safety first. So how can, like, it depends. Like I always had it where it had, like, a lot of sauce on it. Love the pickles. If it has enough sauce, it's not gonna be that, you know, bland. Also heard great things about Partey NYC. Allie and I are probably gonna go back there, I think maybe this week. We'll see. Yeah, so Hawk, certain, like, buildings nowadays, like, you know how you think of, like, windows going up or open to the side? Some of the bigger buildings, they only open, like, this much. And that's for safety reasons. Like, a lot of the bigger towers, they only open, like, this much on the bottom, like, where they push out, or they only open, like, this much, like this. And that's a safety code thing. Like, even when they talk to you about owning a cat, they'll ask you what floor you're on, how big your windows open, if you can fit your windows with locks so that humans don't accidentally open it and your cat goes out. Fun thing. I don't know why they have the dino here. No idea why. But I love seeing it. Oops. Remember when Mythbusters busted the myth that you could, if you dropped a penny off this? Nope, didn't know that, Hawk. Had no idea. I can get those McRib patties from my food supplier. Good for you. I cannot. You know, I could just make, like, a rib sandwich, but Allie's not a big fan of rib sandwiches. She likes pulled pork and stuff, but like, she's much more picky with it. So like, keep that in mind. Allie and I have kind of different food tastes, and some of it comes down to texture. But she is not a McRib lover, that's for sure. Oh yeah, they dropped a bucket of pennies from a helicopter? Yeah, I don't know if I would have done that, but I think that was kind of cool about Mythbusters, is they always kind of had these like big experiments that they tried. It's just kind of cool. Order a double and get mac sauce. Order a Big Mac or replace them with a quarter pounder patties. Oh, interesting. Look at this beautiful Trader Joe's. Also, if you need to get flowers for your significant other, highly suggest Trader Joe's. They'll also have cards as well. Stream from a fire escape or a fishbowl. I like watching fish. That seems pretty calm, so I like that idea. But if I personally have to stream in it, I'd be streaming from a fire escape. Hopefully in the summer when it's warm, have a little picnic up there. Also, can we please say a morning for Trader Joe's wine shop? It is no more. Used to be able to get some really good vintages. Still doesn't have anything there. Got any Brooklyn menu hacks? Or Burger King? You know who does? Is Jordan on TikTok. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
I wasn't even gonna like.
Ooh.
Like last Saturday.
I love your glasses.
Thanks so much.
They're super cool.
I really like your jacket and stuff.
Aw, thanks.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah.
Look at your socials so I can
Yeah,
tag you
yeah.
and stuff. My name is Jesus, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
How's your day going so far?
Good. We're mostly on TikTok and Twitch, but we do have Insta for
That's cool. Yeah,
communication and whatnot.
Oh my gosh, dude, you're like giving full February. You're like in it.
I know, right?
It's like your nails. This is so sick.
Sorry, I'm gonna send myself a message.
No, it's totally cool. Yeah.
I mean, kind of taking the liberty here.
Dude.
Oh.
I just love the pearls on the wrist.
Oh, thanks.
Oh my gosh, how long have you been streaming for?
So 3 years on Twitch, and then on TikTok 4 months.
Dude, so
Yeah.
much props. Like I tried for a short period of time as a little tester, and it really like people. I don't think people give enough credit to people that stream because it really takes a lot to really
It does, yeah.
a bit of your day and really be able to dedicate it to it.
It's very cool, but the same for like honing like photography craft too, you know?
True. Like I'm literally on my Sunday walk and stuff, just like kind of getting some groceries, whatever, and then just always try to manage to like get some photos. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, so okay, one more time, your name.
My name is Lexi.
Lexi, okay,
and
cool.
then my twin is Allie, but we're Dynamite twins. So we share
Oh, that's so
we share an
cool.
account, yeah, on Insta.
That's so crazy. My girlfriend.
What is your handle?
I'm just on Instagram, so I'm just Jesus.
Jesus? Just Jesus?
Yeah, it's literally like I'm just _ Jesus.
Oh, okay, cool. Sweet.
And I'll tag you on the page.
Yeah, please do.
Just so you the photos and stuff.
Yeah.
I always like to kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the nails. Like
I love
the
it.
hearts. That's so crazy. And then you're just. Yeah, that's so good. This is the part that I like. Oh yeah, so I saw your jacket. I was like, okay, let me get photos.
Yeah.
And then I have to ask her.
Oh, I forgot. I do this all the time. I didn't realize I do that, but I do.
Oh, that's funny because I put like my wallet in my back pocket, and people say that's not you're not supposed to do that.
You're not supposed to do that, but I do anyway.
See, this is what I like right here. I wanted to get those people walking by just to kind of get that bit of moving feel. Well,
Guys, we get to see us in situ that way.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, thank you for linking that, Cat Babble. That way they can find you too.
Oh, word, for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, guys, I'm actually going to go over this year. I got to go to a Juice Generation.
Yeah, for sure.
Where
But
did you get this jacket from? Sorry.
I actually don't know. My mom got it for me.
That's the-
But it's
Yo,
like a big box store probably.
Yo,
Like
shout
maybe
out.
What?
What?
I'm not sure,
No,
but yeah.
Moms always know to get some of the.
Yeah, my sister has one too. I don't know if your girlfriend matches her twin or not, but
When they were younger, her mom would do that.
Yeah.
She'd send me photos, so it's super funny. But like now, they're totally.
yeah, we do different things like when we're not streaming, but when we stream together,
That's so.
we match.
cool.
Just because that way, if she's missing, I can find her.
Yeah.
And I can be like, she's wearing this.
That's so cool. Well, Lexi, thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure. So nice to meet you. You got such cool vibes, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You
Yeah.
Take care. All right. Enjoy. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Hi, Compilation. How are you? He was so cool. Wait, what happened? Are we out? Hit F? What does that mean? What does that mean? Why are we putting all the F's in chat? What happened? Did you guys see the cool pictures? He took amazing ones. I just saw all the F's and I started panicking. I'm just Jesus. I love that. Oh, okay, good. I love photographers. You know what's really weird? Allie and I, we really usually only meet photographers when we're alone. Like I've met 2 photographers, Allie has met 2 photographers, and that was alone. When we once had a photographer come up to us, but we were streaming and it would have taken too long because it was for a specific project. Oh my gosh. I just didn't know if I missed something. Also, guys, they keep adding targets. I know I should feel bad about big box stores coming in, but like, Target do be my happy place, everybody. Oh my gosh, look at, they're teaching us how to make cookies. That's actually kind of cute. Bus, I don't know. I don't know if maybe it wasn't profitable enough, but they got rid of that Trader Joe's wine and it made me so sad. Oh, no, it's red for the bus. So that's a bus lane only. It'd be kind of cool though if they were painting it for Target. They are. So it's actually because the liquor stores have a very good, strong representation. Because they have to have them in liquor stores only and it can't be chain stores, it allows so that they can keep higher prices, essentially. So I haven't had a Trader Joe's wine option in quite a while, because it's been closed. But they have it's a rosé. It has a chicken on it, or a rooster. And I think it's Pierre something. That one's pretty good. It's like $12. But it really depends. I used to have one woman who would tell me which wine to buy. And I miss her. She was so knowledgeable. So Hawkins. So here in New York, Trader Joe's is actually pretty, it's less expensive than you would kind of think. Oh, ceasefire protest. So this is Union Square. It's actually kind of interesting. So we went from, yesterday we saw the Brooklyn Bridge, right? Today we saw Washington Square Park. We are now seeing Union Square. These are big hubs of political protest. If you come to New York and political protesting is going on, these are some of the areas that you will see a lot of protesting happen. This is for ceasefires between Palestine and Israel, obviously in Gaza. So with that in mind, like, it just is a very kind of, like, New York is a very political place, but these areas are well known for their political activism. Yeah, I support, like, Ukraine as well. I also have to say that, like, what's happening right now with Israel and Palestine is there are just so many heart-wrenching images that are coming out of it, and it seems totally senseless. So that's my take on it. Not to be too political, but when children are dying, you have to kind of question why, right? Part of the reason, though, that I bring up the history of politics here in New York is because of what day it is, like what weekend it is in New York right now. So if you guys didn't know, it is Black History Month, and New York actually did a lot of civil rights activism. It still does, but in the 1960s, it especially did. We think a lot about Martin Luther King. We think about a lot of, you know, the protests, the counter-protests in the South. But we don't really think a lot about political activism here in New York, and there's a lot of it. So, for example, the first person to try to desegregate train cars was actually an African-American woman here in New York. In the 1800s, she sat down in protest on an all-white car. But the day that is super important is February 3rd, I believe. Today is February 4th. But February 3rd is one of the biggest protests in New York's history. So in 1969, we have the school protest. Essentially, school children from across New York, 464,000 of them, almost half of the student body population, walked out of school in order to support the desegregation of schools. But also sort of an important marker. Yeah, sorry guys, I just wanted to make sure I let you know that. But in the meantime, we get to see some beautiful crafts as we go by. Usually in the summer there'll be a lot more vendors here. I don't know, I can't think of it. So his name is Frank Picarzi Percussion. He is super good. Yeah, He's amazing. I know, that was so cool, wasn't it? I don't know how he did that. Holy. I don't know how you toggle with 4 things. We saw someone exercising in this part with a giant hammer? Really? Now? I missed it. I was too busy telling you all about interesting historical facts. My favorite instrument? I don't know. I love the violin. There's something really beautiful about violin, but I'm going to say this really honestly. I don't know what's my favorite instrument. All I know is that somebody who plays an instrument really well, they can make anything sound like beautiful to me. So I feel like, how do I say this? I'm less concerned what type of instrument it is. I'm more concerned that the person playing it is talented in what they're playing. Does that make sense?
Guarantee that's happening.
A black man also invented train air brakes. Oh, I didn't know that. You played with xylophones as a kid? You know what? Somebody was like thinking of you when they got that. I mean, it's good to keep your kids musical, but also sometimes it's annoying. Was a guy in Heelys? I didn't know. I had no idea. Oh, he didn't invent that, he improved it. Okay. Elevators are such a cool invention, though. Can you imagine? Like, we just wouldn't have the heights of buildings that we have right now, I don't think, unless we had elevators. Sorry, guys. I just had to quickly write that out. You gave your note. Oh, Gab Apple, don't be a mean uncle. You gotta think of those parents, too. I love this building here. I think it's really, really stellar. Look, this is why Cap Apple's a mod. And not a babysitter for us. Not that we have kids, but you know. Otis proved his brakes worked by elevating himself on an open elevator platform, thereby saving him and demonstrating his brakes. Oh, I didn't realize that Otis was black. I had no idea. I guess I didn't really think about it. I just knew that Otis had to do with elevators. I think part of it is I don't think about elevators all that often. So I didn't really think about who invented them. I just know that Otis was a guy. Ugh. All right. Sorry guys, 1 minute. Let me just figure this out really quickly, everybody. Oops. Here, guys, I just have to put you down for 1 minute. This isn't charging, okay? You may go to clips for just a minute. Okay? We may not. I'm just gonna try to make it work. Here, guys, just 1 minute. All right, well. I don't know. Look at how, like, look at how covered in tuna she is. Oh. All right, baby boy. He's saying nom 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 nom. Somebody please clip that. Oh no! No, okay, I got that. I got it, cheese. I got it. I understand. Okay. Hopefully it's still working. Sorry guys, I was just trying to fix something. Hopefully it's okay. Yeah. Look at that baby. Thanks, Bob. I wasn't sure if maybe it would stay or not. That isn't blatantly stole stuff? Yeah, I don't think he thought of it that way, but... Yeah, it's so quiet today. This is wild. I know, the subways are very, very loud. Look. Oh my gosh. Look at all these little dogs drawn on cardboard. Okay, cat person qualities. Believes cats over humans. Introverted, not true. Mysterious, cats equal both. Empaths. Cat for everywhere, but allergic to cats. Woldish plans to hang with cats. Some of these are true. Now, if you guys have dogs, you'll have to tell me if this is true. Dog person. Believes dogs over humans. Extroverted. Loyal. Will ditch plans to hang with their dog. Dog fur everywhere. Believes their dog is the best dog ever. Happier. Do we agree? I have to say I don't feel myself as introverted, so that's wrong. But, you know, why not? Look at these little green glasses. Now it's like God damn it! Hey guys, I'm sorry. I don't know why it was doing that. I was trying to look up a map to see where I wanted to go, and apparently looking up the map is cutting out the service. Oh no! Oh no! We are not gonna actually take a look at that art piece. Well, I guess I'm glad it went out, because that art piece, I'm like, oh no, no. I'm on the hotspot alley. It's just that I went to go look at the map, and because I went to look at the map, it cut out, and I don't know why that did that. It's fine, don't worry about it. But I am on the hot spot. Imagine a car that runs on steam from water that instantly vaporizes like a microwave. I think like that is one of the goals, right? That people have been working towards. I don't know if that would ever be feasible, to be honest. Do you think it would be? I know we'll probably never have a way for us to like beam ourselves anywhere, but that seems pretty convenient, you know? That's true, actually. Steam engines do explode. I was thinking of like a safe one, like a car. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm not doing a very... But you know, like they have engines that run on water. And they were like trying to make that for a car. Am I wrong? Yeah, I feel like sometimes renewable energy sources, they don't really let you explore them. But yeah. And just because they're just going off of what currently works. But hopefully as we continue to explore technologically, we'll get more and more new technologies. Because ultimately, like, that way we can figure out what actually works best, you know? Ah, cool, welcome on in. There's been a guy that made a car run on water, but he wanted to monetize the invention, so he kept it to himself, and so took it to his grave? Oh no. No, 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 I don't like that very much, everybody. No, 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 no. Ooh, 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 I love it. See, I love this joke so much. Why are iPhone chargers not called apple juice? Good question, Joe. Good question. There are battery-powered cars in the early 1900s. The big three car makers covered it up. So here's the thing. I don't know enough about that history to like kind of make a judgment on it. You know what I mean? Ravely, no, because marketing got a hold of them. That's what really happened there. Oh, that's what I have to do too, everybody. So I have to stop and see if we were supposed to get a Lego dragon. So I have to stop by the post office box, which we are nowhere near right now, to get that. If you are a fan of Legos, please put that in a chat. If you build with Legos, let me know your favorite build you've done. They have an apartment building it looks like it's from Marseille. I don't actually know, but it's some Parisian place. Not Parisian, French place. Meow, meow. One of my favorite buildings right here. Pretty, isn't it? Lego carpeting? Interesting. Also, look at this. Wow. It's so pretty. Look at these lights. Wow. That's cool. Really like that. That's a cool art piece. I was thinking of buying Lego Zelda. You should. I know they have Lego Lord of the Rings. I don't know if they actually have Lego Zelda. We're going to go past the Lego store. We're not going to go in today, though. I don't think. But this is the Flatiron Building. As you guys know, it was built on this spot to try to maximize the amount of space. It wasn't originally called Flatiron. It was called iron in part because they used steel for the actual building itself, but also because it looked like an iron, like an actual iron. There's been a lot of controversy as it was supposed to be sold. A guy waltzed up, paid an exorbitant price, and then they never were able to collect. Fun fact about that auction, they did not actually ask you if you had money. So anybody could literally walk up and try to buy this building without any financing, nothing. And they think that one of the owners that didn't want to sell put a guy up to it so that when he tried to purchase it, it would drive up the price, and then if it sold again to somebody else, it would obviously be more than they were expecting to get. I know, right? I would love for that building to be apartments. I'd never live in it though, unfortunately. I wouldn't have the money to live in like a historic building like that. But it would be cool, right? Oh, so I don't know John Wick, unfortunately. But that is actually, so that building, the Flatiron Building, is a commercial building. I surprisingly have not watched any of the John Wick films. I didn't know they were even films until this year. I only started even knowing that they existed because they did a pop-up in New York City. Fun fact, rats are especially attracted by the Flatiron shape because it looks like a giant rat. Are you serious? Stop giving people false information. Oh, we can go across. Why don't we go across really quickly? And then we'll come back. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be doing yoga streams, to be honest. I may just have to plan time to do it on my own. Just because I know it's really hard because we can't really see chat and interact with chat the same way. So I don't know if we'll be doing them. I would like to continue doing them, but obviously I am just one person in this channel. And also I don't know if in the spring I'll want to do it. You know what I mean? Hi, Sketch. Welcome on in. Oh my gosh, we're still talking about cars. So I know that Allie showed you this, I think, a couple weekends ago. But I thought it would be kind of cool to take a look at it. You know? Oh, Melby, I kind of did a 360, but we'll do one here. Look, aren't these cool? These little art puffs. They make me think of the truffula trees. So it's actually part of an art piece. So here in Madison Square Park, they put a lot of public works here, so artists can apply and then they can install for a limited time their art here. So I think of them almost as like whimsical clouds. But there is an artist statement, so we're gonna go take a look at it. Get in the bag. I know. He looks like he has a little vest on, but the guy is walking pretty fast, so. To let this guy know. Tulle is a material often associated with hiding secrets by concealing aspects of women's identity, particularly in petticoats. In response to the bleak cityscape of wintertime, she has inserted tulle sculptures of vibrant coloration and buoyancy as symbols of hope, growth, and fluidity. They talk about fragility and effervescence, ultimately the durability that holds on in our memories. So it's like tulle clouds. Using tulle as a sign of hopes and dreams, which is kind of cool, right? I know, right? It is a pretty good park, and now they have a dog park too, so if you have dogs, you can come around here. I would just say I like the puffs more than the like tulle, almost like wigs. Yeah, because like if you think of tulle, it's to obscure the body and create volume in different ways. Yeah, this is such a cool kind of art piece. I love how colorful it is. Yeah, that's what I like about art too, is it doesn't always like have to show you, like it shows you things in different ways, so it's not always very literal. Also, guys, I did put on our short form content one of the murals that we took a look at another stream, so if you'd be willing to check that out, I'd love to get your feedback on it. I know that we tend to focus on clips that are kind of fun and lighthearted because those are the ones that Allie and I like the best. But we know that a lot of people also watch streams so that they can see things that they wouldn't normally see. And being that it is part of African American History Month, Black History Month, these murals were done by amazing graffiti taggers. I think it is, oh gosh, I don't remember his name. Rezone is a famous tagger that is a part of that mural. So with that in mind, we wanted to make sure that we showcased his work. So we put that on our thing. So ride, kitty, roll. So we'd love you to just take a look at it. Huge pockets are hidden. Yeah, so sometimes some women didn't even have pockets for a very long time. They had what was called a chatelaine, which was like a belt where everything got attached to it. Tulle jellyfish, I know, right? Move to you. Yeah. Also, thank you for playing that, but also if you are new, again, I'm Alexandra. I'm Lexi. Allie is my twin. She's not here today, but we'd love for you to follow on Twitch and subscribe in general. We appreciate you all being here. It's really nice to get to wander and explore with you and kind of share some of the facts that we have. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, Rels, welcome on in. How are ya? We are currently on 27th Street. I'm gonna pop over to Broadway, I think. I found a person on entry rezone, the real. I don't know if that is it, Smooth. I assume it is. The other person, and you can probably find them on Instagram as well, is Riza Bougie. If you go to our TikTok, we have the name linked there. Hi, Blue Red Coat. Welcome on in. Oh, it's an ambulance. If you look on YouTube, oh gosh. Yeah, we are outside Mar-a-Lago. We are very much outside. Like, where is she playing lacrosse at? Welcome on in. Hopefully you're having a great day. See, this is what would be scary for me, is if something happened to me. People just don't move for ambulances sometimes. But we're going to try to keep walking upward. That way we can make sure that we get away from the alarm clock. Essentially, that is a siren. Oh, Hawken, don't worry about that. Most likely, you put a period in the wrong place. No. Very true, Optimal. Very, very true.
Oh, YouTube now.
Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. Hey. Thank you. Oh no, so I grew up in the Midwest, but I live here now. But they're from all over, so. Yeah. Exactly, I love it here.
So 1,000 Twitch streamers, hello?
Yes.
We have 50,000 more subscribers this year.
Yeah, hopefully.
Fire like Fox News says.
Yes, exactly. We're definitely not. New York is the best place in the world, though, so.
But there are crazy.
There are crazy, but by proportion, you know.
Still pretty, yeah, my proportion's still a lot.
Hey, at least we're interesting, right? Yeah. Rather be a little bit kooky and interesting than boring, right? Though boring can be nice sometimes. Nice to meet you guys. I know, they're super cool. I don't know if they were doormen. I didn't ask. A lot of times, people will stay outside the building if they're waiting for an Uber too. But Lady M's, they have a location down here. Oh, not down here, right. They have things for Lunar New Year usually. They have an amazing champagne cake for New Year. I know we just passed New Year, so I'll have to wait an entire year. But definitely highly suggested that as well. Yeah, that muffler is gonna get a ticket. Oh my gosh, Vinci is here now too. I keep saying that. I keep forgetting there is an ice cream place here now.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Harley. Maybe. Oops, sorry. Hopefully you guys are all doggo. I know, this is one of the things that I love about our streams too, is that you get to see completely different things. Like, some people will see the dogs, some people will see weird expressions on people's faces, other people are looking at the different businesses. Sometimes you get to see me. So, but the dog went very fast, so no more doggo, sadly. Somebody asked about La Dresse on one of our other streams. Here it is. I didn't realize quite where it was. Somebody asked me where it was, but apparently it is close to Flatiron. the vibe that one did. I promise not. Well, here's the thing. The scaffolding command, you're going to see it everywhere. You're going to see it everywhere because it's New York, you know? Oh, I don't really love red velvet. But if you like red velvet cheesecake sounds nice. Is everyone doing anything for Valentine's Day? Allie and I might be streaming either the Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure which. Yeah, so the tolls, there's always going to be congestion zones. I just think like a lot of people are worried that they're going to have even more congestion in certain areas. Yeah, you gotta take care of your buildings. Oh, look, that's kind of cool. You can see the Empire reflected. I made red velvet ice cream cake. Ooh, I'm just not a big fan of red velvet, but I like the idea of it. Follow if you like desserts. Come on over to Twitch, say hi. I know, right, Hawken? That's the thing. Sometimes in New York, it's actually faster to walk or about the same. So sometimes people are like, we should just catch an Uber. And I'm like, should we? Really? Because if we do that, like, I'll get there at the same time and I'll be $30 to $40 poorer, you know? Oh, so here's my story about red velvet cake. I don't really love red velvet cake. I just don't. Every year at my work, my old boss would get me a red velvet cake because she had a similar birthday to me. And so essentially, she loved red velvet. And so she would get a red velvet cake because she liked red velvet. And I go like, they're like, oh, Alexandra, are you going to have a slice? And I'd be like, actually, no. This is now another year with red velvet cake, and I really don't like red velvet cake. If you were a boss, would you do that? Like, I know that red velvet might be your favorite, but I'm sure there's like another cake you could buy, you know? Well, and then another year after she left, everybody else got a cake that year except for me because no one remembered my birthday. It was a sad day. You know, you'd feel like you'd ask the other people, hey, what cake do you like, you know? But she was like, oh, well, it's my birthday and I like red velvet cake, so I'm getting red velvet. So really, sometimes it's not always the case. Sometimes you can actually use beet juice. The original red velvet cake recipes, they call for beet juice. Nowadays, they don't use beet juice. They use like dyes. And for me and Allie, it's like something about the dye just is not very off-putting. Oh, Wins, I'm sorry. Also, this is going to be a really cool place, Nana's Green Tea. I don't know when it's going to open. It said it should have opened a long time ago, I think. But look at how beautiful it is. Maybe we can get fluffy egg. I'm gonna kind of just walk down here and see if I can remember where that place was. If not, that's okay. We'll keep walking, but. H Mart. Would love to show you inside H Mart, but unfortunately, they do not let you. Oh wow, they have a second floor now. They do not let you film inside though. Yeah, I mean, there are some red dyes that you shouldn't really eat. They also have in the US, we have a lot of additives that are just not allowed in other countries. So it really does depend on where you live, what can be in your food. It can also go down to like not only cancer, but like fertility rates and things like that. So I have never, ever seen this so empty. I don't know what they're hiding in it. Where is your genetically compatible sibling? She is currently working on some stuff for work, so she's not here. When in doubt, streamers can always get views for doing either something dumb. Well, so activists, funny you should say that. We bubble wrapped ourselves in bubble wrap and ran around Times Square for when we got 14,000 followers on Twitch. And that was pretty fun, actually. It was not our highest viewership, but it was pretty fun. Yeah, you went to a store that buy the last ones. Oh no.
Don't make it happen.
I actually don't know where it is. Huh. Okay, well, I guess I don't know where the market is, guys. I thought it was over here, but it definitely is not. Beep boop. Look at that cute little robot. Alright, we're gonna just keep heading back. Worth the $45? Is it? The H Mart? No, not H Mart. There was like a place where you could get like pre-made food, including like fluffy Korean style eggs. Also, look at this beautiful building. I'm kind of obsessed. Isn't that cool? Oh, it's closed on Sundays? Okay, well that makes me feel better. Did I walk all the way over here? Yes. It looks like an embassy. I don't know what it is. Probably an embassy, but if it were an embassy, wouldn't it have another flag? Or do you mean it's part of the American embassy? It's with the metal gates. Oh. Thank you. No. I wasn't saying that I didn't believe you. I believed you the first time you said it. I just thought it was always open. Tap the screen.
And like, no pressure.
Just send love is what we say on Twitch. If you tap the screen, it's gonna pause on Twitch. Send the love. Also, thank you guys for coming on in. I always feel a little bit sad when I do streams alone. Not like a whole lot of sad, but it's always just a little bit different, you know. Oh, thanks, Hot. Oh, I was just pointing it out in case you go back. I've been disappointed. See, Scarmouche, that's the thing. I guarantee you it will take many trips on a Sunday for me to remember. Like, I mean many trips. It's kind of like if a restaurant is not open on Sunday, I'll show up on Sunday because that's when I want it. Yes, but H Mart does not let you film inside. So, maybe that's changed, but every time we've gone, they've told us we cannot film, so we just don't really try even. Usually it happens to me with like bagels and stuff. Because a lot of bagel places have weird hours on not Monday through Friday. Okay, We're gonna actually, I think, cut over to 8th so that we can check the post office box. And then we'll be all good. Ooh, look at these. These smell really good. Wow. French fries look really good. Nice. I have to come back for those. Yeah. The whole streets are blocked by cars. Oh man. Oh wow, because well, welcome back via my stream. Also, another little fun thing that I love seeing. I love seeing this little sky bridge. I just think it's beautiful. Can you imagine if that was your apartment? Super cool. They actually do have apartments in sky bridges. They're pretty rare, obviously, because there aren't as many sky bridges as there are apartments, but okay, so we're gonna head over to 8th. We're gonna see if our little dragon is there. He should be, but I don't actually know if he will be. Another streamer, I think it was Amish Ace. Oh, I don't know who it was. Ended up sending us a Lego Lunar New Year dragon. So that is where we are heading. Do they ever reopen the tours to the Crown of Statue of Liberty? I believe so. I've never done it though. And I definitely haven't done it on stream because the service can be a little weird out there. Like a supervillain apartment? Maybe. Maybe not. Who's to say? I feel like supervillain apartments, they always make it so that the supervillain like lives in like a basement or on a mountain. But like, isn't the villain just more likely to have a normal apartment like everybody else? Just like a normal apartment, but the building has way more like camera protection. You know what I mean? There's so much denim. Denim must be really in. Free AirPods. No, don't say that. You're gonna have to pay. Seriously, dude? That's the same guy who's always yelling at us. Like, I get that you don't like us, but you do not need to scream at us constantly whenever you see us. It's the cat guy just screaming dynamite, but this time at least he's not following us. He must have like a subway stop or hang out here a lot, but like, Allison, it doesn't really matter at this point because I can't really get him. He like immediately ran off. There's no way I can get him on camera, Allie. We just need to add it to the log. Melby, he's not a fan. He's actually a harassing stalker. So he's followed us on streams before and said some really creepy stuff. So Yeah, so just, we're cautious about it. On a better note, this is kind of cool. So this artist has put together different portraits of amazing Black women and men for Black History Month, which is kind of cool. Yeah. This is why we can't have nice things. Right. Yep. But in the meantime, we are going to get something nice, which is the Lego man. We could slip ski. It's just it's a lot harder than you think. So instead, we're gonna focus on Legos. Because Ellie, it was Amish Ace, I believe. Chad, thank you for the potato. Besides, who wants to think about that? Let's think about building our community. Building our little Legos. There's two Lego sets. One is the normal dragon, and the other is the Lunar New Year dragon that he sent. They're little. But he was kind enough to get it for us. Wait, what, Allie? Yeah. We're going to talk about these distinguished gentlemen. The distinguished gentlemen with their distinguished mustache. Getting ready for a distinguished Valentine's Day. You still want the Lego Titanic? Is that a thing? I didn't realize that. I kind of want the working typewriter. The typewriter that will allow you to type, but it's all made of Legos. That's what I want. Did you know that when they put a redstone rocket on display in 1957, they had to make a small hole? Really? That's cool. Fancy boys, exactly. I didn't know there was a Lego Titanic. I was told that mustache jewelry and like mustache tattoos and stuff is a millennial thing. But I see mustaches all the time. Everywhere. On everyone. I suppose I can think of it like mustaches were more popular in what, like 10 years ago? Oh, look at this distinguished gentleman with two dressed women. They look like they're fighting over him. I'm not happy with that. Pick one unless they're cool with it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. The Lego Titanic is $650? Oh no, really? Also, don't forget to follow on Twitch and subscribe. It is free and can help the channel. Wait, why is the RAR repeating? There's a problem. Also, when they restored the ceiling, cleaned it. Yes, they did. Allie showed it quite a bit ago. The alerts are going off the frick, Allie. I don't really know what happened.
The avocado!
It's an avocado. Oh no, why? We didn't have any follows or anything. Wait, what street are we on? We're on 7th. Oh, we have to go to 8th. We're gonna go to 8th, guys. But now would be your time to follow if you so chose. Oh no. We could have unclogged the follows. We could have unclogged all the alerts later tonight when I was at home by myself. Hi, Hebe. Welcome on in. How are you? Everybody, ignore the follow alert unless you actually want to follow. You set them off, yes. Be my bad boy, be my man, be my weekend lover, but don't be my friend. I don't need you in my life again. Give me my bad boy, understand that I don't need you again. No, I don't need you. Guys, we're going past my friend. My friend. Oh my gosh, guys. So my favorite thing is coming up. He doesn't have a name, or she doesn't have a name, but she is perfect, and we're gonna be seeing them very soon. Best Bagel and Coffee actually does have one of the best bagels and coffee in the city. Liberty Bagels, which is over here, somebody told me may be a better contender, so we're gonna have to try that one of these mornings. But this is what I wanted you all to see, that I accidentally went down here. And thank you for the follow, Oyster Bay. Welcome on in. Thank you for coming on into Twitch. We appreciate you all so greatly. Here he is. If they ever take this out of this hotel, I'll cry. I love my T-Rex. Rawr. Look at this cool baby. I know, I love them so much. We need to name them. Jurassic Parker is such a good name. How would we buy it, Allie? It's probably like over $3,000 to buy this beauty. This beauty is probably worth so much money. I know, give me. It would fit. Height-wise, Allie, it would fit, but it would take up, like, if you put this in my apartment, it would take up my entire apartment, Allie. The dino is worth $10K. Do we know this for sure, or do we actually know? It's just another manic Monday. Hi, Pixie. Welcome on in. Thank you so much, Michael, Tim, Tang. But thank you for coming on in. We appreciate you all being here. It's a smaller version of Godzilla. I know, right? So sometimes Allie and I will just come down the street to say hello. Can maybe we could ride the dino for subs, Allie, but what if it was $10,000? Then we would break it. Now I need to know. Now I'm gonna have to look it up and see how much it costs. Wow, guys, it's 5:30 almost, and we still have some sunlight. Look at that. Remember when it went down at like 4 and it was like so sad and quiet? Look we have so much more time. We could walk the dino home. We could, but I think the hotel would be really unhappy if we stole their pet. Just throwing it out there. You know? Just want to throw it out that they may not be very happy with us stealing their dino. Ooh, Iron Oasis. Looks like a very swanky gym. Though I don't know why you would spend $300 a month. Unless you're getting a personal, like, see, $300 a month will get you like a membership to the Equinox. It's borrowing the Jurassic Parker. Oh, I love that name. It's not stealing, it's indefinite borrowing. I would like to see that in the court of law. Ooh, look at this machine. What's this machine doing? Mr. Con Edison? Okay, I'm gonna get our package. Oh, thank you. Be a little quiet. We're gonna get my package. Yeah, it was. It was cool. Yeah, they didn't. Hi, I just had to pick up a package, potentially. That's for me. It is from Amish Ace. Yes. We're picking up our dinos, everybody. I love your jacket, by the way.
Thank you.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. YouTuber?
Twitch.
Oh, Twitch?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're picking up a package, so.
This is the only one here.
Perfect, thank you. Oops. Oh well. Thank you. Got it. Yeah, we back. Look it. We got the package. And it is from Ace. So what we're going to do is I'm going to post up here. I don't think Ace is there anymore. But that's okay. We're still going to open it up and show you it. The roof. That's okay, Hawken. It's a Staples. It's not very interesting. Selling some stuff from Eddie Baba. Yeah. But we do have the package. So we'll be taking a look at that very, very soon. I'm really excited about it. Oh, we can run across. What's in the box? Wouldn't you like to know? Legos. I think it's Legos. So when we get to the corner of 40th, there should be a little thing, and then we'll open it so you guys get to see it. There's no way we're gonna have time to make it, but we are gonna have a great time to it. He said he was gonna get us. So if you guys remembered, I walked into the Lego store, I had a great look around, I was so excited, and then they wouldn't let me buy the special Lego Lunar New Year set. You had to buy $80 worth of stuff in order to get it. So Amish was kind enough to just get it for us. He had one and he gave it to us, and yes, the box is in a green bag to make it waterproof. Pretty cool, right? No, we're not actually. We're going to the corner. But we're gonna open it so that we get to see it. Oh, that's cool. I like her jacket. Yes, the Lego Dragon costs $9.99, but in like the States, I guess you can't buy, like you can't walk into the store and buy it. Coroner. Coroner, not coroner. But thank you, everybody. Hopefully you're having a great time. If you are thinking about what we will be doing this coming week and weekend, we'll be doing a bunch of Lunar New Year celebrations Saturday and Sunday. Saturday we'll also have a special restaurant opening that Allie and I are super excited about. So please follow for that. We'll also be streaming Monday, Thursday, and not Tuesday. Tuesday is our Discord movie night. Please join Discord just so that you can get to know us all better. We have a bunch of really cool channels like Possum, but we also do watch movies. I'm believing that it's going to be turning red for the movie night. And we also post our schedule there, as well as special events. So that way you'll be able to see what we're up to. Sir, I found my boyfriend was dating someone. Oh no! All the time telling me he wanted to get married. I'm so sorry. That's gotta be such a betrayal. I know that probably you are feeling a whole range of emotions. But however you're feeling, just know that it's valid. And hopefully, as you heal, you'll be able to find kind of the right next step for you, whatever that is. And in the meantime, take the time that you need to heal.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
How are you?
Good. Out for deliveries?
Yeah, delivery.
Super cool. Yeah, I mean, like, that was kind of fun. He came up and just, I was like, I'm not Mikey.
Mikey!
Oh, I hope he finds Mikey. Wow. Look at this wonderful place that we're coming up on. I will refrain from getting it, but it does. I do love eating stuff here. In the morning, especially. Okay, so when we get to 42nd, there should be a little spot for us to sit down. I know. No, he like was staring at me and yelling, Mikey, Mikey, Mikey. And I was like, I'm not Mikey. And then he started saying, Mickey. I'm like, who is it, Mikey or Mickey? Ah, yes, exactly, wins. I was like, that's ironic, but look at, you can start to see the sun setting. I'll get that water. Sorry. Oops, sorry. Perhaps just informing. No, he seemed very concerned about finding the Mikey. I'm very bad at typing, unfortunately. So, especially when I'm streaming. Yes, that's the real New Yorker in me, trying to get around people quickly. Because it makes sense to. Come on, come on. What? Oh my gosh, why did we just go across? Maybe he's delivering food. Who knows? It makes it really hard to, yeah. But the thing is hopefully you can learn to trust again. But those sorts of things can be really, really difficult. Yes, who needs traffic lights? We'll just keep walking. I love how she was just like, hurry, hurry, hurry. They're like, come on, come on, come on. I know, she was very, very specific about needing to hurry up. Okay, everybody, we are almost to the corner. At which point, I'm going to open this package so that we have it. Oh, I love her creamsicle coat. Just give them cars to smack on the hood to assert dominance. I mean, you definitely could. All right, everybody, we found our little tables. Okay. Oh no, people, I've already told too many people what's in the package. I'm like 99% sure that it's the little dino. Here, I'm gonna open the outside package. Oh no, I don't have my keys on me. Look at it. It even has the bricks. The dragon, yes. Okay, we're gonna have to find something pointy to open it with. I didn't think this one through very well, everybody. I'm trying to find So, no, I left my apartment keys with Allie by mistake. So, I don't have keys. So we're trying to find anything pointy. I have this. I don't think that will work. Oh, he done really wrapped it up. He wrapped it up really well, everybody. Oh, I got it. Look. So I'm using this the key thing that you use to open your cell phone. Look it! It's so cute! L'année du dragon. And then look at it! He gave us his merch! Look at, he even gave us a Twitch brick. And keychains. Isn't that cool? So look, we got two of them. He gave us this one. This one is like the Lunar New Year dragon. And then look then we got a convertible dragon / dinosaur that can also somehow be a fish and a peacock. I know, I like the sound of it too, Ellie, look. Isn't it great?
No nuts.
No nuts.
I know, I love the googly eyes. But like, look at how cute it is. How stinking cute. Can we please put some thank yous into chat? We're gonna thank him obviously too. But this way, you all get to see some very cute Legos. I know, I love it too. I know, the Twitch bricks were, oh, I buried them. But the Twitch bricks with his name on it, super cool. Great merch, especially for a Lego streamer. So guys, make sure that you follow Amish, please. Now the key is, how do I fit this in my backpack? I didn't really think this one through. Well, I guess my phone is at 40%. So we'll unplug the phone. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess we put it back in the bag and we hold on to the bag. I think that's where we're at, everybody. Well, the problem is that I need the side, like, it's not as easy as that. I like where you're going, Wicked, but it doesn't quite work that way. Because there are boxes that have the stuff in it. Yeah, exactly, we are. Okay. I think, should we head to Times Square? Do you guys want to see Times Square? I mean, we're right here, right? Oh. Do you think this one holds? Like I could use this? Look. So what I said is a real New Yorker always knows how to make a handle. Look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this. Look, 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 look. I'm making myself a handle out of a glow stick I just found. Ace, look it! I made my, I showed them off, but look it, I made your package into a bag so I can carry it better. Yes, they arrived safely. They never got checked in. Yes, thank you! Look it, let's go! So now we'll have to make them. Lexi engineer. I didn't know how to get it open, but they essentially there's a tool that you use to open your phone. I had to literally like stab it into the package and then slice it open. Again, the real test of if you're a real New Yorker or not is if you can turn anything into a bag. So that you can carry it more easily. Say no, 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 I say no, 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 no. For sure, for sure. And Melby. Thank you for starting on a hype train, everybody. We're 75% to a level 1 hype train. Attention à la marchandise on the new club. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Where are we headed, everybody?
There's a cheesecake. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
See, Allie has made fun of me because wiggle is actually like this. And I look like a crab. Where it should be like this. But I think my arms get so tired from holding this stick, I have to Thank you for those 100 bits, Darth. Welcome on in. We are so level 2 hype train. We're at 80%. Can you collect all of the emotes?
Potato.
Allie and I are trying to get the B emote. I don't know what level that is, so I can't help you out there. You like the crab wiggle?
There's a cheesecake. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Look at it. Wiggle. I could do this. This is more of a wiggle. We should do this instead of this. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 100 bits, Hawkin. The train sound reminds me... Oh wait, the train sound reminds me of being a kid. Oh, that's cool. No, I don't think so. So Kat, we can't give to our own channel, but my understanding is that if you're a streamer and you get, if you complete certain hype trains, then you get the emote. Am I incorrect in that? You do your thing. Oh. I want the B. All I want is the B. Do you know that we spent like 30 minutes at TwitchCon Paris, and you know what we were doing? There was an amazing person who sat there with us with the little blind box envelopes, mushing until we found a bee with wings. It was perfect. We were like, we're missing a set of wings. Yay, we have it. I'm a bee. I'm a bee. Oh my god, that guy is like, what the hell? He's like he's questioning my existence. I don't blame him, but you know, I tried that and I failed. You have 1 minute to get us to a level 2 hype train. Thank you so much for all being here. T for 2 and 2 for T. Me for you and you for me. Ba-da-da-dum. Oh my gosh, we have even more bees. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Yes, but they're back. So Tim, if you missed them, you can get them through the hype train. That's the whole point. I think because so many people like us, we told Twitch over and over at TwitchCon that we wanted them. Merry Christmas!
It's prime time!
It's prime time! Thank you so much, Execute.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you for using your Prime gifted sub on us. You're almost a half a year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Execute in the car. We're going for a drive. As you guys know, Prime is free to you, but it helps us. So nice. Thank you for getting us to Can you get it? You say take me.
sub a sub. Die.
Wow, and thank you for the follow, Devil Tech. Welcome on in. So thank you, D. Hawkin. Thank you, Darth. Thank you, everybody who's hopped aboard the train so far. We're at level 2. We got 3 minutes to hop aboard the train if you should so like. Following is free. It helps out the channel greatly. We are working slowly to 14.1 followers. In the meantime, though, you can also subscribe, give bits, do all that kind of stuff too, because that helps to monetarily also help the channel too. Because everything that you give us, we put back into stream, either in tech or in buying things like food and bikes. Bikes are so expensive, by the way. Somebody suggested we get one of those one wheels. They're terrifying. They're really, really terrifying. Okay, shall we? Shall we get going with our prize? You got 2 minutes for 2 twins. I don't really want a one wheel. That's for sure. I know, the hype train is not over. Not yet. Maybe I should just stare in silence at you. Maybe if I stare in silence and I only talk when we add money to the hype train. No, don't do that. I've seen a couple streamers that literally you can pay them to stop talking. That would never work on our channel. 1, we would never be able to stop talking, but also 2, I feel like you all want us to talk. You know? Yeah, no. I'm not a huge fan of the one wheel. I think they're cool for other people. 1 sub is 1 word? No. I need so many words. But we are almost halfway to level 3 hype train. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. And as Ali mentioned, tier 2 and tier 3 subs. If we converted more people from tier 2, from 1 to tier 2 and 3 subs, that would help us too. Awesome! Hi! Was 512?
Yay, love you in chat. All kindness. Twins cat jam.
Aw, thank you guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys for completing the level 1 hype train. We ended at halfway, 68% through level 2. Appreciate all of you. You're in the wrong city? Nah. Choo choo. Alright, so we're gonna take a brief moment to kind of go through some of this and then we'll come back. Oop. Ah, no. I got it. Okay, so we can't do that. Guys, sorry, 1 minute. My little handle broke. Yeah, Luma. So we have a lot of people. Sunday we tend to have more people come on into chat. But we're really happy to have everyone here. But thank you for coming on in. Hi, Ryanair. Hello, Luma. How is everybody? Thank you for following. I appreciate it so much. If you're new, my name is Lexi. Allie is my twin. She is currently working. If you are watching on another platform, please Come join us on Twitch. Twitch is the heart of our community. Oh yeah, you hate it? You hate it when you accidentally, your fake handle breaks? But yeah, we worked really hard to try to bring the community together. Sundays we tend to find more people coming on in. And again, remember, big days next weekend coming up. Saturdays and Sundays. There are events in Discord so you can follow along. That way you know some of the bigger days. Which part, Allie? I can even say it with my face on it, but that's okay. But also, we have a Discord movie night coming up on Tuesday. Ooh, Allie, look at these. Oh man, guys. I'm about to abandon the handle. It just keeps breaking. But Allie, look at these. Look at those. And look at these heels with the little hearts. So, funny you should ask. Allie and I are going to start learning wasabi. Oops. Allie and I are going to be learning wasabi extreme. I finally got cleared for my wrist and my ankle. My back and my shoulder are now messed up, but my wrist and my ankle are technically okay. So I'm going to try to start learning it. And we're going to start putting out shorts from Just Dance onto our YouTube again. So if you, oops, sorry guys, sorry. So if you want to see that, that's where those will live. Yeah, 100%. I actually wear heels a lot. We can technically dance in heels, yeah. As long as the heel has a strap around the ankle, it's much easier to dance in. Look at this woman, a boss. Getting people in and out of Aladdin with all those little kids. Total freaking boss.
It's about 10 o'clock.
Yes. It's just really hard for us because it's hard to do stuff when it's cold out. Broadway for Kids Month is February. That's very true, Allie. Very, very true. Ooh, they were $25. I don't know if that's good or that's bad. I feel like that's not great, but it's not as bad as it could be. They were pretty cute though, right? Yeah, they're at Aldo, I think. So Apple, I don't know. I don't know if we're streaming Tuesday or Wednesday for Valentine's Day. I have a new boss that I know I brought up on stream, and we have a special HR meeting on that Monday. I don't know what that's going to entail, if it, or like why they're having it. My assumption is to just like integrate him with the team, but it is all day Monday, which means I won't have a lot of, because it's all day Monday, I don't imagine myself getting my work done on that Monday. So I don't know what I'll kind of be like doing, or like, essentially, stay tuned, join Discord, because that's where we'll make an announcement about it. Because it'll also depend on Allie's schedule as well. I like the pink ones are called Karina. Ooh, it's actually not that cold today. But I've also, I realized the dexterity and my fingers are not as good. It's not terribly cold, but it's not terribly warm either. Thanks, Aaron. My legs are actually pretty tired. So, with that in mind, I feel like I'm not doing the greatest job of doing Toka Toka, but Well, they're calling it an assimilation. I jokingly have been telling all of my coworkers that it's an indoctrination. But technically it's called a assimilation. Hi. So, also guys, we watched Orion in the dark. I couldn't get through it. You know us in animated kids movies could not get through it. Do not recommend. Yes, Gabby, walk away. Walk away. Yeah, but we used to do this all the time, Royas. Well, also, too, we also biked a lot. We didn't really... Like, Saturday, we biked a lot. And we're not used to, like, kind of biking that much. He did look sharp. Oh, don't say that. I'm not that old. I was to be trying eating assimilation. Resistance is futile. I know, right? It is pretty crowded. Wait, I didn't jump into a British accent. Did I? Oh my gosh, that kid was like, Mom, they have a Jollibees. Yeah, we have a Jollibees. Cool. Okay, wait 1 minute, guys.
Where do you get a giant beach ball? You don't know? Oh, wow. I just ran away. That's so...
Oh, no, it's not back.
Thank you.
We're on 43rd West, 7th.
Perfect? Okay, good. Oh, no, you're fine. Don't worry, it's not on you. You're good. You're good. No. I just set it down, so don't worry.
Yes or no?
Oh, wow. Look at that truck. Wow. Wow. That's one way of catching attention, really. I know, it is a monster truck.
No, I mean...
It's massively high. And Melby, that's exactly what I said. It's an easy way to grab attention. It was almost as tall as the bus. I know. Why is everybody by the Bubba Gump? That's the real question. Oh no, where did chat go? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, where did chat go? There you are. Voila! Okay, I'm sorry guys.
Comedy show, check that. Comedy show.
Oops.
Hey, what's up guys?
Hello, man. What's up, everybody? If you're new, please make sure to follow. We appreciate you being here. Wow. It's kind of a beautiful night, isn't it? Oh. If you like the show, help it to grow. Exactly. Oh, I think you could stream, but yeah. $360 spin. Okay, 1 minute, guys. We can get across the street. Here, I'm gonna get to the center so that we can get a really nice 360. See, I'm gonna come over here, and we're gonna do it from the middle of the street, okay? Yeah. Yeah, the Grammys are tonight. I don't really know anybody. Like, I don't really know anything about the Grammys. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. It's not Tokyo, no. This is New York City, baby. But welcome on in, guys. Thank you so much. Guys, I think we're gonna raid out right now. They don't know us, but we watch them sometimes, so please make sure that you come along with the raid. My legs are tired. Allie will be streaming on Monday morning. I will probably be streaming Monday night, and we will be streaming Monday, Thursday morning, and then on Monday night, Saturday and Sunday, of course, we will be streaming. Please check out Discord for times because they're not our normal stream times, and then also probably on Thursday as well. And thank you all for being here, and thank you for spending so much time with us. Please make sure you join Discord. We have a Discord movie night on Tuesday. Tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow. It's only a stream away. Thank you, everybody. And if you have any clips that you think we should have, please make sure that you let us know, okay? But thank you, everybody, for being here. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. Follow the leader. Make sure they know that we're nice people.
Thank you, brother.
Make sure you do the raid message. Bye.